Morning all, 7 a.m. on the 11th of July 2022. It looks like they're going to give us a white sky. We shall see. I think it's being made so obvious at the moment deliberately. I'm just going to show you the mess that's been drawn in the sky this morning. It's pretty obvious this morning. The sun's actually in the east, nice and high up. Just look at what you're looking at. So obvious, it's untrue. Not untrue, but so obvious. Look, just look, grid pattern. Not by chance. There's HAARP running through the sky here. Look, ripple, 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 emanating from that point over there that I've pointed out God knows how many times. You can see it over there very clearly. Do you know what I think they're doing? Quite literally now. I think they're drawing this V in the sky to show you exactly where the HAARP facility is near me, which is what I've been pointing out for a long time. It's exactly in the middle of this V is the HAARP facility, and there is all the evidence of HAARP in the sky now. HAARP there, HAARP there, HAARP there, right. Here's one of the low crew pretending to be British Airways. They're part of the team. These ones fly around at this height every single day. They're not going anywhere. They circle around the valley. See them 3 or 4 or 5 times a day, the same planes on their little routes around the sky. But that is really interesting. I've seen this a couple of times, these bees here, and I am pretty sure I know why they're doing it now. To show you exactly, or to show me exactly where the HAARP location is, which is about 30 miles in that direction. And you'll see what happens to this stuff when HAARP's on and when HAARP's not on. So when HAARP's on, this stuff they spray thickens into this white mass really, really quickly. When it's not on, you don't really see it in the air. It's as simple as that. I keep my eye on this, and I'll try and show you as it goes along. So what is it? 7 o'clock now. We'll have another look at this bit of sky in half an hour, see what the crack is. Right, it's now 8 a.m. on the 11th of July 2022. This is the same bit of sky that I showed you, and you can see the HAARP's on, you can feel it in the air, can hear it in my ears. You can see the waviness in the air. This is the same bit of sky that I showed you where there was a V across it 1 hour ago, and I said it looks like they're going for a whiteout this morning, and I think that's exactly what we're going to get. I'm just going to show you what I can see in the sky that is very obvious at the moment. I can see a classic bit of HAARP, the ripple effect, the frequency running through the ionosphere just up here. And as you can see, all these lines that I showed you a little while ago have all spread out quite rapidly now. You can see the ripples there. As I said, it emanates from a point over there somewhere, about 30 miles away. Menwith Hill, look it up, see what it is, see what they tell you it is, and put 2 and 2 together and work out what it actually is. As you can see, we've got a big old mess now spreading out. You can feel that in the air when the HAARP's on up here, because I'm so high up. And let me just show you what they've been up to. This is quite comical, really. Just drawing lines all over the shop. Look, a little 3 there, 111. That's the way I look at it now. Every time I see that like that, I'm like 111. That's a good sign. Like I keep saying to people, this has been horrendous in the past. It isn't horrendous now. Whatever they're using at the moment is not what they have been using for a long time. Now, I don't know exactly what it is, hard to know. What I will say is, if you look at your local nature, I'm talking Britain here, you can see whether it's the same in other parts of the world. I know it's the same in Canada, because my girlfriend is in Canada and shows me her nature is not suffering either. So, and we both know our shit a little bit. Wouldn't say we know everything, however, we're both very mad keen on nature, and we know enough to know when it's suffering and when it's not. I've worked with it a long time. I've spent a lot of time in it, and it's definitely not suffering this year like it was last year. So something's changed. There's no doubt about that. I'll give you one last look at this sky, because it is. I mean, you don't get any more obvious than a morning like today. Like I say, we're in disclosure time now anyway, so a lot of this is being done very deliberately to show you, through the likes of myself and other people who are filming, what is actually going on in the skies, and has been going on in the skies for, I would say, all of your lives. Probably most of the previous generation as well. However, since the mid-90s, it's hit another level, really, since the introduction of HAARP facilities all over the world, and they are all over the world. There's several in each country. I don't know. There's a theory that there may be as many as 12 around Britain. There's definitely one here. There's definitely one in Wales that I know of. I'm sure there's plenty of others. Because you've only got to look at where the frequencies come from to know. There's probably one over there as well, judging by that. So the more you look, the more you see. But I mean, it's pretty bloody obvious this morning. There shouldn't be a cloud in the sky, as I've just seen Nick Anstey's done a video on Facebook, and same thing. There shouldn't be a cloud in the sky. There should be a perfectly blue sky. You see they're drawing curves around there, look. They're really making it very, very obvious, very, very deliberately, so that people see this. Like I say, this is going to be a whiteout sky in the next couple of hours, I should think. We'll give you another update in an hour and see where we're at. 9 AM on the 11th of July 2022, from Lancashire, West Yorkshire border, way up high, nearly 400 metres above sea level. Just going to show you how much all this sky is being misted white this morning. We've got one in the distance laying some shit, and all these lines are fanning out because HAARP's on. You can see that HAARP's on because you can see the ripples in the sky. When HAARP is on, the ripples in the sky are very clear. When HAARP is off, there are no ripples in the sky. Simple as that. And as you can see, they've been going to town since, well, just spoken to someone, says from 6, but I've been filming since 7. And as you can see, look at the white sheen now. Got a massive white bank over there. The sheen is now starting to cover the entire sky until there will be no blue sky visible. Simple as that. We'll see in an hour. 10 AM, 11th of July 2022. Well, the whiteout skies are coming on nicely. So this is 3 hours since I've started filming. We've got two flying along side by side up here now, because that's what planes do all the time. Fly along side by side, same altitude, both painting massive stripes across the sky. That's what they do, isn't it? Normal behaviour, normal flying behaviour. I love it that they turn up and show me everything. I mean, look at that. Don't get more obvious than that, dear. Cheers, guys. So there we have it, look. And as you can see, they've come across the sky over there. Look, off they go into the distance with their big lines. And as you can see, look how much it's fanned out now. Blue is disappearing everywhere now. Look. The only places, oh Jesus Christ, they've been going for it here. So this is these two that just came through. Look. Oh no, this is another one. Look at this. Is that obvious enough? Harp. Look at the harp ripples there. Look at the harp ripples there. There's definitely two harp round here at least. So there's one over here, and there's one coming from over there somewhere. No doubt about it. Interesting. But look at them. They're just hammering it. Absolutely hammering it. And here we've got one of the low ones coming through at the same time. As you can see, we have grid pattern everywhere. You look. It's matey, we've got a bit of a sun halo going on here as well, look. It's all happening. So this is 3 hours later. And there he goes, look, he's part of the crew. This one flies around a lot, very distinctive. Got a feeling that fires a frequency into the clouds and makes them thicker. I see it a lot, flies around low altitude. We'll probably bank round the sky in a minute. See where he goes. Is he going to bank round the sky? They quite often turn here. Don't know. Not this time by the look of it. Anyway, so there you go. 10 AM. Getting wider. Hello, dog. So we'll leave it there. 11 AM, 11th of July 2022. 11/11/222. All lines point to Rome. It's not to Rome, to home. I think there's a pretty big clue in the sky today as to where a lot of this emanates from. Up here, all the lines heading in the same direction. Look, all to one point. Same that side. There's another one going through now. As you can see, look, they've been curving around the sky, all sorts. So that's 4 hours I've been filming this now, and well, as you can see, it's a very deliberate attempt to wipe out the sky. Another one there. One coming up here now, bending round for whatever reason, just for a laugh. But look, they all come from the same point. See what I'm getting at? He's off in some crazy arc. He's going to draw some pattern around the sky, no doubt. So there you go. That's 4 hours of it. Still sun coming through at the moment. Another one up here, look. Another one here. One there. Any more? Three more. Oh, there's another one coming up through the middle of that lot. Another one there. That's 5, isn't it? All in the same tiny bit of sky. Look, this bloke's taking a right old, big old, massive turn across the sky. So we'll keep doing this every hour and we'll see the state of it eventually. Midday on the 11th of July 2022. Well, you can see it's all fanning out nicely. 5 hours I've been filming this, hourly intervals. There's another one of the crew. We'll bank round the sky, no doubt, in a minute. Yeah, off he goes, look. Right on cue, banking hard to the left. He'll come round the sky that way. That's what they do. I watch them a lot. And as you can see, we've got a lot of crap in the sky now. Not much clear blue left, is there? A little bit here. Grids everywhere. All fanning out, look. All the haze you can see over there. Massively here. I reckon one more, two more, we'll see. Should have a fairly complete picture. Right, I'm a couple of minutes before 1 o'clock on this one, just because I want to show you this plane. This is the Qatar Airways plane that pings around very, very, very low in the sky. It's just come right over the top of me. Don't know, can't be much more than a couple of thousand feet up, I wouldn't have thought. Anyway, he's just come straight over from that direction. Boom, done a sharp left-hand turn here. This is quite commonplace. It doesn't look like it's descending particularly. It looks like it's pretty much staying on that level. It's a long way from airport to be banking hard round the sky. And like I say, I see these circling around all over the place, so more to it than that. Anyway, this is how white the sky is now. Look how little blue there is now. And there goes that plane, and he's like circling, and he's still banking in now, look. And as you can see, there isn't much normal blue left now. There's that plane still going across there. We are pretty white now. So this is what, 1 o'clock, so 6 hours that is, we've been watching so far. 2 PM on the 11th of July 2022. I'd say that was a fairly successful job in the 7 hours that I've watched. Here you go. I'd say that's a fairly good whiteout, good covering, wouldn't you? It's fairly clear evidence, this video. From blue sky with a few lines in it to this. 7 hours. That's all. No sun. No direct sun anyway. There's your sun now. As good as you're getting now. There you go. So all you people who say, oh, it's from exhaust fumes and ground-based pollution causing this, absolute bullshit. There's your proof right there. Watch this video from start to finish. You'll see it with your own eyes. Peace out.